Super Max with a super victory at the Belgian Grand Prix from 14th on the grid. People talking about, he might win, he'll get a podium. I think it was pretty apparent from early on this race that Max Verstappen was going to win.
Yeah. I mean, at the start of the race, I didn't think he was going to win, but after the first couple of corners, I went, nah, Max had got this. Everything went in his favour. Opening a couple of corners, he made up 5 places. Then we had Hamilton and Alonso colliding, which brought out the safety car. It took another car that maybe Max would have a bit of trouble getting past. Took Hamilton at the race. Safety car bunched them all up. So again, normally the first few laps, just you being down in the midfield, you're going to lose a lot of time to the leaders. But essentially after a couple of laps, after the safety car came in, he was already up to 6th place and he was only 4 seconds off Sainz. So just, kind of an easy win.
It is what it is, and that safety car came out at the start because Hamilton decides, well, you know what, Alonso, I'm giving you no space whatsoever, big man.
Let's say he doesn't make up 5 places in the first 2 corners and there is no safety car. I would say by about lap 5, I think Sainz could even have a pit stop.
But he still would have won, though.
Who, Max?
Yeah.
Not convinced.
You're not convinced yet. He had 30 seconds over Sainz at the end.
I know, but he did different strategies. I think Ferrari pretty much conceded.
Max from lap 26 just didn't even need to push. In fact, don't say he pushed.
Yeah, I know, right, but I also think he works both ways. I think by that time, fucking Ferrari had already conceded.
It does work both ways, but I think it's ridiculous. I think Max would have won the race anyway.
Oh, okay.
Just would have depended on how late on he would have won it. But yeah, back to the starting incident. Hamilton and Alonso.
Well, he wasn't that far ahead of Perez, so maybe things would have worked out differently then.
19 seconds, not far ahead, alright. Alonso, Hamilton, this was Hamilton's fault. Hamilton didn't even admit it to it. Fernando was some
nice
great
outburst. Says that Hamilton only knows how to race from first, so
yeah, buries him.
Again, Hamilton's a bit of a sore loser. I mean, he is a bit like Max, he just doesn't like people overtaking him. And I felt like it's definitely his fault here. So
yeah, it's like if he left Alonso space and took the corner, he'd overtook him. He'd have been in second, which again, that would have hampered Max's progress, but Alonso kept in the door, which he's obviously right to do, and Hamilton flies up in the air. Looks like he's alright, but then just drops massively back with tyres.
You could see there was smoke or something coming out his car straight after it, though. Or it was something.
I think it was liquids, I don't know, but Perez had a shit start, but this gone back up to second. Safety car restart.
It was false hope.
Yeah, I mean, Bottas spun as well, I don't care.
See, after the first corner, I pretty much accept that the bet was over. Then by the time you get into corner 5, I'm thinking the bet's back on. But the bet was fucking over.
But see, this is Perez's own fault, right? Because you can clearly see the Red Bull had an advantage today. Say we get to about lap 30, and Perez is 5 seconds in front of Verstappen, which he probably should be, right?
Maybe they say just hold it.
Exactly.
Well, I think if it was the other way about, I think they would definitely.
But then again, would they have just told Perez to overtake, let him through because of the championship? Probably.
But could Perez not argue he's 80 odd points ahead? He doesn't need.
Perez could argue that, but would he have been able to hold Max up? Probably not. Max was on a fucking different level today. And that is it, man. The race was not that good. Ferrari, absolute shite. They weren't good, weren't they?
No, annoys me though, right? People make out as Vettel's this fucking great driver, right? See if the Red Bull's as good as this for the next couple of years, Max will go on and dominate and win titles.
Yeah, the Red Bull reminded me today and all weekend of what it was like New Year's 2011 and 13.
I just think there's this thing where people seem to believe that, Vettel was amazing in those years. Not really. I mean, Max has shown that, well, like I say, Vettel's never won a race from below third. So.
And here's Max, won 2 back-to-back, 10th and 14th. It is what it is. Max wins. That's it for the Belgian Grand Prix.
The title race is over for the pure fact that Ferrari made so many fucking mistakes. When you're against Max and the Red Bull, it's this fast, you cannot afford to make mistakes. Would Max be ahead in the title? Probably, but I reckon that Leclerc probably should be within a race win of Max if mistakes and DNFs don't happen, but they've just thrown away so many fucking points.
Yeah, it is what it is. Make sure you check out the new F1 Manager 22 career mode. What team are we going?
Undecided. We put a poll up. Last time I checked, the poll had 0 votes. Hopefully,
We'll give it a wee relook.
I'll give it a wee refresh, and hopefully there's been a vote or two. Unless it's Williams, and that vote can get deleted.
Damn right. But anyway, guys, that's it for your review. Pretty shit race. I'll give it a 3.
Ah, it was boring as fuck. I'm giving it a 1.
Alright.
Seeing you lose £250 on it, I guess.
Well, I won £250 on it, so there you go. That's why I get a 3 anyway. 2 out of 10.